Blessings, my beloveds.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining
Welcome
us.
to our counting of the Omer. Today is the 9th day, and today is Netzach and Netzach.
Uh-oh.
How about that?
Gotta be careful today.
Yeah, today is yeah
Yeah.
it's a serious day
Yes,
in
it
our
is.
counting and our going from Passover to Shavuot.
Don't you feel like every day is a serious day? I do.
Yeah,
Do
it
you?
is. Yeah, some days have a little more grace than others. It's a serious, maybe
There you go.
a little bit more chesed than others.
Do you?
But one of the people that's helping us get through these days is Rav Kook. And Rav Kook wrote a lot about love.
Love.
He wrote about how baseless hate could destroy the world, but baseless love could rebuild it. And that was one
And
of
how
those.
much damage one person can do.
Oh my God,
Oh my God.
so much. But if that's true, then how much healing can a person do? How much
Exactly.
healing can one person do? And that's, I think, part of what the wilderness is about. Part of the wilderness journey is about finding your lane. Finding your lane. What is it that you were brought here to do? What are you meant to do? What are you meant to bring? And what's your medium? How do you bring it? Do you bring it, in poetry? Do you bring it in music? Do you bring it in learning? Do you bring it in caring for others? Each of us, I think, has our lane and part of our work here. I think Rav Kook found his lane.
I did something interesting one year
Mm-hmm.
that I came across again. I took the wilderness experience in a kind of a different way, and I wrote pieces every day according to the elementals
Mm-hmm.
in the voice of elements of the wilderness. It's really interesting.
Yeah,
That
is
can I
interesting.
share a few?
Sure.
Here, they're short and they're written in the voice of the geographical elementals.
Okay.
That makes sense. Listen. Lean and new, become something, become a mountain, the wilderness. It's signed the wilderness. And it goes with it is without a witness, the story forgotten, a tombstone with a name, walk slowly, a late summer shower, the story buried at morning. Stuff like that. I'll read a third one so we can get a triad.
That's the thing about there are different kinds of wilderness. Like the Negev, when it rains, it blooms. There's something different about that soil. There are parts of Sinai that also bloom, but a lot of Sinai is also the kind of desert that no matter how much rain is there,
how much grows,
nothing's going to grow in those dunes. There are
severe
dunes. It's severe. But that's where the mountains come out.
Yeah.
Too. And the valleys.
Yeah.
The wilderness is a place that I think, again, challenges us to find our voice.
Yeah.
And to find our lane.
And to make yourself like the wilderness, ownerless. And free.
And free.
This from the Midrash.
But meaningful. Having a meaning, and because there's no shortcuts through the wilderness, you have to find your lane.
Here's the third in the triad.
Okay.
Stuff or substance, patient with desire, fire your chef, feed yourself. Signed, hunger.
I'm sure there was
pretty
hunger.
good.
Oh my God, that's so good. And I'm sure there was hunger.
Oh, yeah.
And thirst and fear.
Yeah.
All of that.
That's a good one. I'm going to read one more.
Okay.
About patience. And a lot of these images have to do with patience.
Yeah.
For the elementals that move slower than we're accustomed to work themselves out. Because we're talking about very large either forces or images here. This is called ambiguous. So many of our choices unsatisfying. This is good for what we were talking about earlier, too. So many of our choices unsatisfying.
Yeah.
When choosing, pick bad or worse. When the honest choice is, I don't know, or nuanced beyond simplism. I might have made that word up. Ambiguous, sit down with ambiguous. Drink a cup of really good tea. Follow the avenues of connection between the elementals. Let ambiguous convince you for the present to pay attention and wait. An active waiting while you are gathering knowledge. We don't have one word for this in English. Active waiting, learning,
Right.
counting, learn something new. Amidst all the extremism and fixed ideas and certainties of the uninformed,
Right.
wake up to mind's reality and something new, patience.
Something new.
This would really apply to what we were talking about earlier. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I
For
can't
sure.
tell you, I can't tell our people what we were talking about, but
Yeah.
it certainly applies.
It's about not getting stuck in your own certainties
And difficult
and
conversations.
fear, letting fear.
Yeah.
Um,
You got that right, sister.
and political correctness.
There you
You
go.
know, keep you stuck. Keep you stuck. Keep you from moving forward.
You
So
bet.
today is day 9. Did
All right.
counting
Day 9 were Netzach and Netzach?
and
No,
Netzach. Yeah.
not Net.
Yeah. The
It's
second one was Netzach, and where's the second
No.
day in the second week?
Gevura,
Oh,
right?
sorry, Gevura.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mistake.
You're okay, kid.
My mistake.
I forgive you.
My mistake. Gevura and Gevura, which
Gevura and Gevura restraint.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My mistake.
You're okay, kid. All right. Because you know what?
Mm-mm.
I have patience.
Patience. Yeah, and eventually we'll
And
get there too.
forgiving. And love. Love forgives.
I'm glad because I make a lot of mistakes.
Today is the 8th day?
9th day.
9th day.
Hmm.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshah v'sosah v'tzivanu
Aspirat
asfirat
Omer.
ha'omer.
I'm
All
counting
right.
the Omer, the 9th day,
9th day.
but it's Gevura and Gevura.
Be careful today, though.
Yeah,
Joe.
be careful.
Don't give
right.
yourself away.
Today's a lot of.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
You know, we love you with all our broken hearts.
Yeah. Right.